Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm thrilled with how many people said they enjoyed my gift guide for women. Thank you, I'm so pleased. So pleased. And it was requested that I do a male version, so I've just sat down, quickly brainstormed as many things as I could, and I will share them all with you now. I'll do it in the same format. So I'll go through the list that I've got, and then at the end of the video I'll show you examples of whatever I can show you examples of. Everything will be linked under this video, so actually go to YouTube, click the little arrow under the video, and it'll all be linked underneath there. If I think of anything later, because obviously I've only just quickly put this list together now, then I will add it on to the end of the video. So make sure whatever you do that you watch the video right until the end. So Chris, you're not allowed to watch this, so if you're watching it, switch off now please. One of the things that Chris absolutely loves is his Bose speaker. So they come in different sizes. There's some more expensive than others. So again, at the beginning I should have stated this is going to depend on budget, and I'm going to have lower budget things and higher budget things. So this is one of the higher budget things. I mentioned in the female gift guide the wireless headphones, and again for men, perfect present. Loads of stuff that I put in the female one can also be bought for men. The massager, things like that, they can all be bought for men, but particularly the speaker, if they're into their music, it's brilliant because it's portable, so they can carry it around. We got my brother-in-law one and he absolutely loves it. We got him a smaller one, we've got a bigger one. So yeah, definitely highly recommend those. Aftershave, so you can't do a gift guide for men and not really mention aftershave. Now I've got some different recommendations for you. I've got more expensive ones and I've got cheaper ones. The best aftershave on the planet for men is Avensis Creed Avensis. It's not cheap, it's quite an expensive aftershave, but it literally makes you want to tear someone's clothes off. It's the sort of aftershave where you'll smell it and you'll go chasing someone down the street to ask them what the hell it is that they're wearing. I wear it a lot of times because I absolutely love it. It's David Beckham's favourite. I know that because I know David Beckham, not, but I've read that it's his favourite. So yeah, but little tip, Zara do one that smells so alike, and it's called Vibrant Leather, and it's much cheaper and it lasts all day. So if you want a more budget version, the Zara one is amazing. All the Zara aftershaves are absolutely fantastic. I really rate them. One of the things that I think I should give Chris for Christmas, which isn't going to cost anything, but it's going to be very difficult to do, is a day off being moaned up. No nagging allowed, no moaning allowed, no criticising allowed. I do this thing that he says is called a tut huff. So if he says something like, oh, I've forgotten to do this, so I need to go and do that before we go, I'm like, so I tut and huff. He says I'm like a deflated balloon. So yeah, I think a day off being tut and huffed at would be one of Chris's favourite presents ever. Now, you know, I'm all about equality, and I think some of these videos sometimes could be very sexist. So why not get him a cordless Hoover? Okay, so why should women always be bought things like that? I think a cordless Hoover is a really good present for a man. I could not live now, well I could, but I'd find it very difficult now without my cordless Hoover. So I've got the, is it a Dyson? Yeah, it's a cordless Dyson, V something, I'll link it below. But now, oh my god, it's so handy. So something I'll mention later, we'll link back to that. But the kitchen, the lounge, whatever, they could be getting their groove on with their Hoover. So something linked to their passions, I think, is really key. So for example, a lot of people for Christmas buy their husbands, their brothers, their dads, their partners golf lessons with Chris. So you can buy vouchers and book them in for golf lessons. Chris is extremely busy, so he doesn't really do much of this anymore. But if there's a golf pro at a club that your partner goes to, that's a really good present if they're into golf. Really, really good present. Personalised golf balls, anything like that when it comes to golf. You can get them golf clothing. If they're more into, say, football, you could buy them tickets to go and watch their favourite football match. Whatever their passions are. Chris is really passionate about photography, so I could buy him a new lens, or I could buy him something to hold all his SD cards in. I could buy him a camera case, I could buy him a new tripod, whatever, you know, something linked to their passions. That's the babies have woken up. I'll be back later. Take 2. Trainers. So trainers can be expensive or they can be really cost effective. So one of the pairs of trainers that Chris wears a lot are just from Zara, and they're not very expensive at all, and they look like Adidas, you know, whatever. I really like Puma trainers as well. If you want to go more expensive, then there are higher end trainers that you can buy, but honestly the Zara trainers are really, really good for the money. Song words framed to your first dance at your wedding if you're married, or the song that you share as a couple, getting the song words printed out, I think is quite unique. Chris's favourite thing to do is go out for food, so again a meal for a restaurant or something like that would be a good idea. Wine tasting, if they're into wine or gin, you could do some sort of alcohol tasting or just buy them alcohol. Chris would never book himself in for like a massage or anything like that. I don't know, it's just like a man thing, isn't it? But a sports massage for a guy is a fantastic present. It doesn't have to be at a girly place as they see as girly. It could be just at a proper sports massage therapist. You could send them for a Thai massage, but I don't know, it could be risky because I've had some funny experiences in Thai massage parlours, so I don't think I would send Chris to one of them. However, I would send him to just like a girl I know that does sports massages. I got my brother a sports massage, he said it was the best thing ever, so a sports massage is a great shout. The Echo Amazon Dot, so I bought the Echo Amazon Dot, I talked about it in my other video. Chris loves it as well, so definitely something like that is a fab present. And then a beard bib. Chris drives me insane when he trims his beard on the floor and then the hair's on the floor. So yes, you can go and get the Hoover, the cordless Hoover, but why? Why would you not just like shave it into a sink or shave it into a bath or whatever? I don't know. So as a little joke present, I've bought him a beard bib, and it's this massive long bib that they wear while they're shaving the beard, and it catches all the hair in the bib. I'll link that below. Some sort of experience, so if your budget is slightly higher, you could buy them like a car racing day, clay pigeon shooting, a balloon ride or something like that is a bit more unique. One of the things I've got Chris before, and I've just been recently sent some as a gift, is father and son matching clothing. I just think it's so cute, and he thinks it's cute as well. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but he's got a coat and the boys have got a matching coat, so I think that's really cute. Go to a comedy club or get comedy club tickets. Chris really likes comedy, so to go to a comedy club and make a night out of it would be something that'd be right up his street. Or just going out sightseeing, so things like Madame Tussauds, if they like Harry Potter, you could go to that. You know, whatever sites that they might be into, or theme parks, so if they like Thorpe Park, Drayton Manor, Alton Towers, anything like that is quite a good day out as well. Or the in thing now is escape rooms. So where I live, there's loads cropped up of escape rooms. That is a fantastic thing to do as a couple, or you could let him, not let him, you could tell him that he could go with his mates and do it with his mates. If they like cooking, you could get them something linked to cooking. So a new sharp set of knives, a new pots and pans, a really cool chopping board that's personalised with their name on. You know, anything like that that links to cooking. Chris's other favourite thing I got him, which I mentioned in the other video, is his coffee machine. So if they love coffee, you could either get them a subscription for really nice proper fresh coffee, or buy them like a really smart coffee machine. Wallets, he's always needed nice wallets, so a really nice leather wallet. Or I did get Chris some like leather mule slippers once for our anniversary, and he does wear them a lot. He wears his sliders a hell of a lot as well. He wears them a lot around the house, so either sliders, slippers, cinema tickets. So prior to having the boys, we would go to the cinema, so you can buy someone an annual pass to a cinema, or you can buy vouchers, or you can just take them to the cinema. And then again, one of the other presents that I got him, which was higher budget, was an Apple Watch, and he loves the Apple Watch, so that's another idea. Autobiographies. Chris likes to read autobiographies of sports people. He likes to read them of like people that were in the SAS, all things like that. So yeah, some sort of book or autobiography. I don't know why I just said it like that. And then the last thing really, Chris is really into clothes and fashion. He wears a lot of hats, so you could get a really cool cap if you wanted to, or he just loves clothes. But Chris kind of likes more like higher end clothes, so he'd wear maybe less different clothes but then spend a bit more on them. So cost per wear is obviously, you know, fine, but the initial price you might think, oh, that's quite expensive for what that is, but they're quality and they'll last. So if he's going to go for like a lower budget shop, he wouldn't shop in Topshop or anything like that very often. It tends to be Zara. That is his favourite shop. He absolutely loves Zara. But if you want to go for a higher end, more quality piece, Chris loves all the tops and jumpers and things from Reiss. So I'd highly recommend going on the Reiss website and checking that out as well. So I think the only other thing I mentioned downstairs was like getting something that they're proud of achieving into a frame for their office. Or I did mention downstairs as well about getting something where they can chuck all their rubbish in. So you know, when they've got their keys, they have to take out their change, their wallet, their phone, everything that they store in their pockets, that's like this never-ending pocket of crap. They can just chuck it all in this like really cool, funky, trendy like little ashtray thing that we've got one downstairs. I think Chris got that from Dwell. So yeah, something like that is quite cool for a man as well. So I think that's everything I can think of for now. Like I said, if I can think of anything else, if they haven't got Netflix or they haven't got Now TV or they haven't got Amazon Prime or anything like that, then that would also be a good shout, buying them a subscription to something like that for them to watch whatever they want to watch. Yeah, I think that's everything, guys. So I did that really quickly. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's giving you any good ideas, please let me know, because the feedback that I got off the other one on Instagram, Facebook, etc. really made my day. And at the end of the day, that's why I make these videos, is to help people. So have a lovely Christmas, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. If they've got something that they're proud of achieving, you could also frame it, and they could always put it in their office. If they wear hats, then a hat is a really good idea, but like a cool hat. Chris really likes these hats. Oh, I don't even know what brand they are. Oh, that's Galvin Green, tailor-made. So he wears more kind of like sporty hats, but I'll link some other hats. I got my brother a really cool hat once, and I'll link some of them down below. You could get them like a really cool like ashtray type thing. This isn't an ashtray, but you know what I mean, to dump all their crap in that they keep in their pockets. This is the watch that I got Chris. This is a Apple Watch, and I know he absolutely loves it. If they're not the most adventurous of cooks, then you could encourage them by buying them one of these. This was gifted to me, so I just want to make that clear, and the code I've got is an affiliate link. But Chris loves these, and my dad loves these as well. So these are the JD Seasonings Christmas gift set, and it's all different types of recipes in here, and the recipe is on the back. The matching coats from Man Cub. They've got the little sign on the back here, the logo. They're little toggle coats, so I've got one each for the boys, and then Chris has the full adult version as well. It's just so cute. So this is the Bose speaker, and it is absolutely amazing. It's really loud. They can carry it around with them throughout the house wherever they want to play their music. So you could get them a gift set like this, which is a Fuzzy Duck Bayliss and Hardin preening one. You've got ginger and lime, and that is a shower gel. Then you've got a shampoo, and then an aftershave balm as well. Just to give you an idea of some of Chris's favourite aftershaves, Tom Ford, Italian Cypress, Tobacco Oud, Tom Ford, London, so he loves all of these. This Creed one is also beautiful. If you don't want to get a Ventus, if they've already had a Ventus, you can get this one. I don't know how to pronounce that, Vivitia. Then, if you want a dupe for a Ventus Creed, look, you can tell how much he loves it because he's used it all. This is the Zara Vibrant Leather and it smells exactly like Creed. These really need dusting, Chris. You can tell this is his side. Other ones he's got, let's have a look. Another Zara one. Do you know, I honestly can't believe how good the Zara aftershaves are. They're amazing. There's another one that he really likes as well. Oh, 212, stunning. What else? There's Creed Aventus, so that's absolutely gorgeous as well. So this is one of Chris's tops from Reiss, which is like a soft material shirt. I think that is a lot of money. I really do think that is a lot of money. It's £95. However, like I said, he'll have this forever. As long as he doesn't change body shape, he'll be able to wear that forever. So it's amazing quality. He's got one in navy as well. So here's some others that I got for him. This is like a beige jumper, and again, quality is just unbelievable. And then I bought him this one, which is a bit more unique, with like a little zip pull here, which he loves. So this was our first dance, which is Latch, the acoustic version of our wedding. So that's a lovely present. And as mentioned in previous videos, this is Chris's coffee machine that I got him, and I also bought him the little jug, and I also got him some proper cups and some sugar-free syrup. You have to excuse how dirty these are. He needs new pairs, but these are the sort of Zara trainers that I was on about. So this sort of style, they're just like plain white sneakers, but they're really good value. I got the leather slippers from Zara too.